Hello everyone and welcome back. I actually managed to get the new Monroe stuff and there's a cover coming out on Monday, so I've been a very busy boy. That's why there's been no streams or videos. I've had to get that done. I've also had a root canal done. Thankfully the pain has gone away for now, but I've been under a tremendous amount of stress trying to get the songs done and the video done, while also having the entire left side of my face throbbing in pain. Also, Kat and her son have moved in and there's been an adjustment period trying to figure out when to spend time with family and when to do videos. A little bit of growing pains trying to figure it out. There will be a video about that coming out soon. It's going to be a super wholesome, lovely, family, nice vlog. Also, I think this might be the last time I'll wear makeup in a video, at least for a long time. Not enjoying this. I forgot how much this sucks. I really did, for the most part, enjoy doing makeup in videos and stuff like that. It was fun and interesting coming up with new looks and designs to do on my face and stuff like that. It was great. But like I said, everyone goes through these phases. You boys put on a lot of muscle. I'm 31 years old. I really don't feel like makeup matches me or my personality anymore. Plus, let's just not beat around the bush here. These videos are about me being hilarious. The makeup was just the cherry on top. But the makeup feels heavy. It adds unnecessary prep time. It also means I can't work as long as I usually do because the makeup tends to make me sweat. It's disgusting. I think what I'm going to do now is just reserve the makeup for Monroe, which is obviously the music project I have. If you feel disheartened by this, then I'm sorry. Feel free to go and watch my previous videos, and there are hundreds of them. There are hundreds of videos where I wear makeup, so feel free to go watch those anytime you like. But my primary focus right now is to make sure that I am delivering content and getting rid of anything that gets in the way of me doing that. And if people only watch me because of my makeup, then I guess I've got some growing to do in terms of the content that I create. But like, you still goth though? Always. Yes, loads of goths don't wear makeup, but the music I listen to and write still defines me, so. Anyway, before we get into the reactionary content of this video, I just want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Shudder. So if you're looking to spice up the content that you're binging this Halloween, look no further than Shudder, who is essentially the Netflix of horror. One-stop shop full of your horror needs. Me and Kat have been delving quite deeply into a lot of different horrors. At the end of the day, the boys in bed, my work is done, gym is done, we have a nice glass of red wine, and we look for literally any horror movie and just watch it. No matter how bad it is, we will sit there, we will laugh at it, we will enjoy it, doesn't matter what it is. And at the end, we'll talk about it. In fact, Kat has been going through Dragula recently. We've got Battle Royale 1 and 2 on here, so if you're fans of the Hunger Games for whatever reason, you should check out Battle Royale. It's a Japanese movie. I think it's roughly based around the same kind of idea. I haven't seen the Hunger Games, but I've been told they're quite similar. But check out Battle Royale. Fantastic movie from Japan. So as well as these shows and movies that I've just mentioned to you, Shudder also has a very vast collection of blockbusters, originals, exclusives, TV shows, movies, slashes, gashes, horrors, thrillers, documentaries, all the good stuff. Now you can stream all of this said good stuff for $5.99 a month or $56.99 a year. And for that membership fee, you get new content added every single week. And that includes movies and TV shows and documentaries, modern favorites and classics. You can also boast that it's the fastest growing streaming platform for all things scary. If you're already excited by the offer that I have laid out before you, then to try Shudder for free for 30 days, head to shudder.com right now and input the promo code Jake Monroe. So whether you like supernatural terrors or aliens, ghosts, possessions, edge of your seat thrillers, or vomit-inducing gore, it's all on there and it's added every single week. And you'll also have ad-free access to stream as much as you like on many different devices. iPhone, iPad, Apple TV. I recently found it on my Samsung Smart TV, Google Chromecast, Android, and you can use all these devices to watch the unique, unparalleled selection that Shudder has to offer. So get started streaming the best horror, thriller, and supernatural content. Shudder's expertly curated collection includes such titles as Hellbender, VHS 94, and The Boy Behind the Door, plus all the best horror documentaries and the hit Creepshow TV series from executive producer Greg Nicotero of The Walking Dead. So to try Shudder for free for 30 days, head to shudder.com right now and input the promo code Jake Monroe. Remember, that's spelled SHUDDER. And for a crash course in horror or to catch up on some of the most iconic moments in the horror genre, then make sure you check out 101 Scariest Horror Movie Moments of All Time. Now that we're done with the formalities, let's move on with the content. I wonder if any more cringe has been added. Oh, it seems there's a lot of alt TikTok added, so yes, to answer the question. Right, here we go. Liz.
Tattoos, be careful with what you accessorize with and how. I have just realized that I've been walking around all day with a gagged woman on my arm.
Yes, some people pointed out the Killstar bracelet that I used to wear on my left wrist, which is not very good, by the way. It's weighted at the top, so it always swings underneath, and at the top of your wrist is the clasp. It's not designed very well. But the two little pentagram circles would land on Heather's eyes, and it looked like she was wearing pentagram glasses. This user is useless one. Let's see what you submitted. This is exactly the kind of thing I did not want to see. But thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Comical. They call me AJ. Those tattoos? Nice. Were those tattoos? Your skin is glowing. Yo! That was not what I was expecting at all. Hey, look at this. Look at this. This is fantastic. This is great. So is this the mechanical baby thing from Toy Story? But then again, you know, that's what happens when you cut the hair of those dolls. I love that. That's original. That's original. Stars. You can take selfies, kids. You can just take selfies. A moving selfie like this. It's not weird to them taking a moving selfie, like a video selfie, because that's what these are now, right? That's what TikTok is. It's moving selfies. They don't take pictures anymore. And for us who grew up in the selfie age, it's weird, it's awkward, and it's kind of cringy, isn't it? Like a moving, constant body checking, jawline checking, face checking kind of selfie thing. Yes, I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts. I don't know, man. I feel like a picture far better captures your dignity, as well as creating a picture in someone's head based on the look or the location, whatever. But I think this kind of weird flailing around and striking different poses it's weird. It's taken me a long time to realize that's what this is. It's a moving it's just selfies. This is replacing a selfie. It's not like these kids are taking selfies and then also doing this sort of like weird, awkward, silent video thing where they show off a bunch of different angles in one, 10-second clip. That is now the selfie. That's now what it is. It's turned into that. And it's weird. I can't get my head around it. Can you imagine if I did it? And I did do it for TikTok, and it was really weird. Actually, was it? No, it was like a transition thing from me not wearing makeup to me wearing makeup, which I guess isn't really, it's not a moving selfie. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it, and it's weird. I don't think I ever will. But they're growing up in it, so it's not weird for them to do it. Is this a goth remix of Real Slim Shady? Is that the name of the song? I wasn't an Eminem fan back in the day. I know it's cool for everyone to like Eminem because he's been around for so long, so there's that respect there, but I remember when Eminem came out, you didn't like the kind of people that listened to it, let's just say that. Even got the location down. See, no, that's not awkward, right? You can do, but then that's like an outfit. It's like a show-off outfit kind of thing. It's not like a moving selfie. It's like you're showing off an outfit. Or is that how you do a moving selfie without it being awkward? Is that a moving selfie performed correctly? Because when you think about it, a selfie, there's nothing intrinsically still about that word, is there? It doesn't imply that it's a still photo. It just implies that it's about you. It is media of you. It just so happened that taking a photo of your face was the definition, or at least the first definition of a selfie. But I think the definition of selfie has changed and now includes this. It's like mini music videos that kids shoot on a camera phone to music that's not theirs. How much can a goth girl squat in 6-inch platforms? 0. You absolutely should not be doing that because you will break your ankles. Oh my god. Have you not seen this video? You break your ankles. 40. Oh, that's right. I forgot Americans use pounds to weigh everything. I'm trying to work this out in kilograms in my head. Nervous for your ankles? You should be, love. Oh, it's colored. It's color-coded weights. I know exactly how much this is. That's 15 kilograms to us, either side. A yellow disc is 15 kilograms. Blue is 20. For you is 45. Or 20.3. Oh, Asta Grash, you got right down. Really hard to balance and no grounding. Answer is not much. That's very mature of you to do that. To tap out when you noticed that it was getting dangerous. I thought she was gonna like full on like squat her max, right? Her PR. In high-heeled platforms, no less. Not even flat platforms. Or flatforms, if you like. Glad you tapped out. So glad you tapped out. Mooney!
Fun, kids! I'll just be here listening to my tunes.
Drugs got me f***ed up, slugs got me drugged up.
Ish. You know, in like the Monsters, what's the name of that movie? Monsters University. She listens to like black metal, which, you know, ironically is actually cooler than. Imagine doing like an alternative parody of a kids movie and it not being as cool as the original, like. Because the mom in the movie plays black metal. And then you're listening to like Sad Boy Trap or whatever the hell that crap was. Like, all my friends are dead because they take Xanax. Is it Xanax? What's the bad one? There's a few, right? Like Oxycontin and Percocet. You know all the stuff that they rap about and think they're cool for taking and then they all die. Motionless Meg. You wore pink suspenders. Are those suspenders? You wore your garters. You wore pink garters with a red dress. That's the real sin here. You wore that to a church event? Try hard. Edgelord. And trust me, I know exactly how to identify them. Also try hard, Edgelord. And if the UK wasn't so bloody secular, and I was also forced to go to church events when I was in my late teens, early 20s, you can bet your ass that I would have worn something very similar to piss everybody off. Crow!
Do you wear wigs? No, I do not. Have you worn wigs?
This wear wigs thing, I'm pretty sure it was on the Lord of the Rings DVD special edition thing, because I used to watch it, because it seems very, very familiar. There's also a load of other stuff on there between all the guys that played the Hobbits, and it's all fantastic. I recommend getting either the Blu-ray or the DVD and just watching the special, you know, like the bonus features. You remember you get that on DVDs, like the bonus features? And I was so sad I used to watch stuff with the commentary on. It's interesting. I just wanted to know what they thought of the scene as it played out.
No, I have not. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs?
So fantastic. I also have no idea if the music that was also playing over the top of that was content ID'd. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. My friends want to talk to me, but I'm cosplaying.
So you telling me you don't remember the time? Never mind, dog. Never mind.
Just curious. See, people like that, whenever they cosplay, it's either they will wear practically nothing, they will cosplay someone who wears barely anything as a sign of like, I have no shame, I'm big, beautiful, who cares? Or they will lean into it and cosplay something like that.
Spots off.
the fact that he just gave up. It's true. It's true. And like when you're in your teens and your early 20s, you will actually, and you kids are probably thinking, as I'm saying this, like, yeah, oh, whatever, old man, I'm going to be dressing like this well into my 80s. It's not going to happen like that. You're going to, and like, it's so weird saying this kind of shit, because I remember when people who were much older than me would say stuff about how life was going to be. I'm like, yeah, well, it's not going to happen to this dude. And then like, it happened, right? It's just whenever you hear it, I don't know what it is. I think it's just youth. It just like blocks your ears from listening to anyone who knows better than you. And you still see it now. TikTok is rife with this kind of shit. Like the Zoomers that are on there running around acting wildly stupid, willfully ignorant, ignoring every piece of advice anyone could ever give them. Unless, of course, they give it to themselves. Have you seen these TikToks where it's just like, did you know about this? And it's a thing that literally everybody knows. But because they wouldn't listen to us tell them it, they had to figure it out for themselves and learn about it. Be like, have you seen this? It's like, yes. Because of course we have. Told you about it, you didn't care. Like, you'll be alternative your whole life. That's probably one of the things that most likely will be a constant, right? If you're alternative, it means that there's something in your brain that automatically is drawn to things that are macabre or basically just alternative in general, right? But like your commitment to like your aesthetic, your outward appearance to your interests is gonna go up and down. Like, for example, with me, I was dressing like crazy in my teens, and then in my mid-20s I completely stopped doing it because I was like 9 to 5 job every single day trying to pay the bills and clean a house. Like, I was just way too busy and did not have enough money, frankly, to even go out anywhere. And then in my late 20s I came back in full force, and it was fantastic. And now I'm dipping out of it again. Of course I'm still alternative, I still enjoy all the same things. It's just putting on the makeup and doing the outfits and spending that much time I'm not interested in it anymore. Who knows, maybe I will have a resurgence halfway through my 30s and do it again even more than I did before. Who knows? It's going to happen like that. Things are going to come and go and change, and you're going to have no idea. You're not going to be able to predict anything. The reason why teenagers and early 20-year-olds think that they know what life is all about is because the majority of your life so far has already been planned out for you. It's predictable. School, predictable. College is predictable. Having a bedtime and, having a curfew or being told by your parents what to do at a certain time is all predictable. It's all laid out before you. You know exactly what the next day is going to be. You know exactly what the next week is going to be. It's going to be studies or your first part-time job. It's predictable. You know what's going to happen. But when you enter the unexplored territory of your 20s, I say 20s, there are people living with their parents for way longer now these days, but I don't really think that's relevant. But when you start exploring life, you will find some really strange things coming out of the mist at you. Things you could not even predict. So I get why teenagers and early 20-year-olds think they know everything. It's because their entire life has been planned and has been predictable so far. They've known exactly what's going to happen. But as soon as that authority is stripped away and it's just you in the world, shit happens. You change. The people you hang out with will also change. The people you hang out with who change will then change you. It's marvelously unpredictable. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into my TED Talk. Had a great day today because I made it a great day, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.